It was a great day out there for the dog derby. Kristin, hopefully, though, those pups had a lot of water to drink.
Yeah, it was definitely a hot one. Still is very hot out there. And this week, we are going to look at temperatures that will be in the lower 90s by Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly looking at heat index readings that could hit the mid 90s. So back to the heat of summer after what felt like fall last week. We're still at 87 degrees in Pittsburgh. It feels like 88 when you factor in the humidity. It's not extraordinarily humid yet, but those dew points are going to increase as we head through the next few days. So it will start to feel more sticky and muggy as we head toward the middle of the week, along with the temperature increasing. A little bit cooler into the Laurels and Ridges, Indiana, Latrobe in the low 80s, Beaver, one of our warm spots, along with Washington at 86, Morgantown still at 88. And over the next few hours, we don't cool off all that much until around 11 o'clock. We're finally down into the mid 70s by midnight, and then only down into the mid 60s by tomorrow morning. High pressure to our northeast and down to the southwest, giving us a little bit of a northwesterly flow. That touched off a couple of isolated showers earlier this afternoon in spots. You might have seen one or two raindrops for a minute in a few spots. A couple of lightning strikes trying to get going. Little storm up into northern portions of Lawrence County. That's about it. Now tomorrow we have a slightly higher chance that we could see a couple of isolated storms reach severe limits. If we do, the biggest threat would be some small hail or some gusty winds. You see that green area outlined. That's an isolated or a marginal level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. On Tuesday, that risk shifts up north of I-80, but those of you in northern Lawrence and in Mercer counties and really areas all along I-80 could see a couple of strong storms. Slightly better chance tomorrow, and we'll show you that on Futurecast. As we head through the overnight, a few showers could redevelop. And here's tomorrow morning, even by 6 or 7 a.m. Don't be surprised if you see a spotty shower or even hear a couple of rumbles of thunder on your drive into work or as the kids head to the bus stop, some of them for the first time this year. And then by 3, 4 o'clock, a couple of more spotty showers and isolated storm possible with the heat of the day. There's not a lot of atmospheric situations right now that look like they're going to give us strong to severe storms tomorrow, but there are a couple of ingredients that could lead to a few spotty showers or an isolated storm. Tuesday, it looks more like a spotty shower. Again, the best chance for any storms would be north of I-80, but by Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, we do have a slightly better chance for some rain down south of I-70 as a little wave of low pressure swings by to the southwest. So it's just hit or miss all week for any rain chances, but not a lot of it in the forecast. For tonight, 66. Tomorrow, it'll be hot, a little more humid, 88 going to be your afternoon high. And here's your 7-day forecast. We'll call for a spotty shower or thunderstorm, especially tomorrow afternoon. But don't be surprised if we get a couple of showers early tomorrow morning as well. Now, Tuesday, Wednesday, we will hit the lower 90s. We could see some mid 90s south of I-70. It'll feel more like the mid 90s with that higher humidity. We'll mention an isolated shower or storm Tuesday and again Wednesday. Thursday, partly cloudy and dry, 89. Friday, one more warm day, but we could see some evening storms Friday lasting into early Saturday morning with a cold front that finally drops the temperatures back down to normal as we head into the Labor Day weekend. We'll be in the low 80s.